What if I told you that a huge portion of your work week doesn't belong to you? Not just the time spent paying taxes. I mean something else. A hidden system that claims hours of your labor. And the craziest part is, you have the power to control it. Most people don't even know it is happening. You get your paycheck, and you see the two numbers. The big one at the top, your gross pay, and the much smaller one at the bottom, your net pay. The money that actually hits your bank. We all know taxes take a big slice. But sometimes, the gap between those two numbers is so large, it feels like a robbery. Where did the rest of it go? This isn't just a numbers problem. It's a time problem. You trade your time for money. When that money vanishes before you even touch it, your time has been taken. This is a system failure in personal finance. And today we are going to fix it. In episode 8, we introduced the Payslip as a high-level blueprint. Today, we are taking out our surgical tools to dissect the most important and misunderstood part of it, the deductions. Consider Alex and Ben. They work for the same company, earning the same salary. Payday comes. Alex looks at his payslip and sees a long list of deductions. Taxes, 401k, health insurance, dental. His take-home pay feels tiny. He's defeated. He thinks, what's the point of working so hard if they just take it all? He feels powerless, like his real wage is a fraction of what he was promised. Ben sees the exact same list of deductions. But he doesn't feel defeated. He feels strategic. He knows that some of those deductions are not money being taken from him. They are money being invested for him. He sees his 401k deduction not as a loss, but as an automatic transfer to his future self. He sees the health insurance premium not as a cost, but as a protective shield for his entire financial life. Alex sees a bill. Ben sees a command center. This is the architectural secret. Your paycheck deductions are not one single event. They are a series of separate, distinct financial transactions. Some are mandatory taxes, but many others are powerful tools you control. They are levers in your financial command center. Understanding which is the key to transforming your payslip from a source of frustration into a map of your financial strategy. Let's get precise. Think of your annual salary not as money, but as a block of your time. Imagine it as a solid gold bar, representing the 2,000 hours you work in a year. As you work, this bar gets built. But almost immediately, a series of machines begin to act on it. The first machine is for your pre-tax deductions. This is where money for things like your traditional 401k retirement plan and your health insurance premiums are taken out. Now, watch closely. This is the strategic transformation moment. As the 401k machine chisels off a piece of your gold bar, that gold doesn't turn to dust. Instead, the glittering chips fly over to a special vault. Inside that vault, they are melted down and reformed into a second, separate gold bar. This bar represents your retirement savings. It starts small, but it is yours, and it begins to grow on its own, compounding as we learned in episode 1. The chip for health insurance? It doesn't form a bar. Instead, it vaporizes and creates an invisible, shimmering force field around your entire financial life. Alex just saw his main gold bar get smaller. Ben sees the second gold bar forming and the force field activating. Only after these strategic diversions does the main bar move to the next station: taxes. This is the big, non-negotiable machine. This is where federal and state income taxes are taken. And you'll also see FICA. That is your contribution to Social Security and Medicare. This machine takes its share, and those gold chips are gone. They fund the system we all live in. Finally, the remaining gold bar is what's left for you. This is your net pay. Alex was so focused on the shrinking of his main gold bar, he never even looked inside the vault or noticed the force field. Ben understood that the goal isn't to have the biggest possible gold bar at the end of the day. The goal is to build the most resilient and prosperous overall system. This brings us to the most powerful concept at play here: the tax advantage. Those pre-tax deductions for your 401k and healthcare were taken from your bar before the tax machine got to it. This means the tax machine saw a smaller bar to begin with and therefore took a smaller cut. By strategically using pre-tax deductions, You are not only building a second bar of wealth and a force field of protection, you are legally and intelligently reducing the amount the tax machine can take. This is not tax evasion. This is tax efficiency. It is the system working as designed, for those who understand the blueprint. This knowledge is your empowerment. It's time to stop being a passive observer and become the active operator of your own financial command center. Here is your execution protocol. First, pull out your most recent payslip. Don't just look at the net pay. Find the line item for your 401k or other retirement contribution. Acknowledge that this is not a loss. It is an investment in your future freedom, a concept we dove into in episode 13. Second, ask the critical question. Is my company offering a 401k match, and am I contributing enough to get all of it? If the answer is no, you are letting free gold chips fall to the floor. This is your number one priority. Third, look at your health insurance deduction. Understand that this isn't just another bill. It's the price of a catastrophic safety net. In a future episode, we will deconstruct how to choose the right plan. But for now, recognize its vital role in your financial fortress. Your payslip is a story. For most, it is a story of loss. But from now on, for you, it will be a story of strategy. It is the monthly report card of how well you are deploying your most precious asset, your time. That strategy is your personal blueprint for freedom. But the most resilient structures are never built in isolation. True financial power is built on a foundation of shared knowledge. Our mission is to tackle the financial questions you are actually asking. Let us know in the comments what practical challenges you are facing, and your idea could shape a future episode. Subscribe and join the conversation.